Hello everybody and welcome to another pomade review. So the pomade that we're going to be looking at today is Zoot by Pompking. So Pompking pomade's been around for a few years, and what they're really known for is their Pompking OG, which is the heaviest of the heavy and one of the heaviest pomades in existence. And everybody loves it for that. But you know me, and I'm not a heavy pomade user, so I went out and I got their light, which is the Zoot. And it's a very interesting pomade, so let's get into it. So on the inside it is black, and actually looks and the performance of it feels a lot like Vaudeville Light, which is very interesting. But the scent, this is where it gets really interesting. This scent is very unique. It's a cologne scent. But it's like a mixture of like a woodsy and a musky and a floral. So very interesting cologne scent, and I've never smelled that on anything before. It's completely unique, and a lot of people, they love it, and me, it's kind of a little bit too wacky, but definitely very unique. One of a kind. So let me show you how it scoops out, and scoops out super greasy and absolutely nothing to it. Extremely light, and just as light as Vaudeville Light, so just absolutely nothing. Feels super greasy, which I like. It's almost like, but not really, kind of like a because this and Vaudeville Light, they reminded me of kind of like a more refined version of Super Light Murray's. So that light. But definitely super greasy. Oh, and I forgot to talk about the, with Pompking, their labels are always really interesting and really nice, and I like that a lot. And the brewer, Hector Tapia, been around for a long time, and some of his, his pomades aren't really looked at a whole ton, and I think they should be, because they're all good stuff. So, yeah, so there's a label. It's got a little guy on there, and it's pretty cool. It came with a sticker of that little dude as well, so kind of cool. But he does always really interesting, nice, fun labels. Like a few years back for Halloween, he did one called Cthulhu Glue, and it had like a squid guy on it. It was really cool. But anyway, yeah, Pompking's awesome. So, pomades in my hair, as you saw, no tension, nothing at all, super greasy, super light, and combs in like absolutely nothing. And if you're not used to a light pomade, not very experienced with a light pomade, you could say right now, oh, it feels like there's nothing in my hair. But definitely, it's just really light, and that's how it feels. And as you see, super slick and keeps everything really nice and tight together. So perfect for a nice, looser slick back. So I'm going to get to forming my pompadour. Shapes really nicely and really easily, which I like a lot. But still maintains that real nice lightness to it. And like I said, once again, like Vaudeville Light. And the scent is definitely getting everywhere. It's super strong. And that's another thing that's real nice about the Pompking pomades. They have really strong scents and just get everywhere. But yeah, I get excellent shape when I use this stuff. It's very, my hair just does what I want it to do. And it's, when, what I like about light pomades is that they shape your hair nicely, and you can get real nice, natural, round forward shape, or at least I can with my hair. And this stuff just does, my hair just does what I want it to do when I use it, much like Vaudeville Light. So very nice stuff. And if you're into lights, I'd go as far to say this is a must-have for any of those light pomade connoisseurs or users. It's very nice. Just everything about it is it's just the right kind of light. So I think I'll call it about there. I think I'm about done. But final verdict on Pompking Zoot. It's definitely, I feel like, underrated. It's an underrated light pomade. Some might say because it's not the OG, because it's just, oh, the OG's the ultimate brute force pomade. But I definitely think it's a great pomade, and it definitely, my hair does what I want it to do when it's in there. It has superb shine, and it's super, super light, just the easiest, nothing to it scooping. So if you like Vaudeville Light, if you like Super Light Murray's, if you like any of those pomades, you'd love Zoot Suit. So I'd recommend picking up some Pompking Zoot Suit.